Hello, I'm Alex from Mr. Retro Essential, and I've just got here today my PlayStation 1 controller, without it's the PSX controller. Now this controller is like old and fairly dirty. Hopefully I can get this to, there we go, autofocus. See around here how dirty all that stuff is and the buttons. I got this from a second-hand shop because I have a PS1 and I only had one controller. So you can see on the back how dirty it is. Or yeah, it's pretty grubby. So I'm going to show you how to clean this up properly. Now what you're going to need is a very tiny screwdriver. You can buy in a kit, but I just need that one. You're also going to need a bucket with some hot water and some detergent, Windex, Q-tips. May not need this depending on how clean your controller is. My controller's filthy, so I'm going to use these. You need a toothbrush. That's probably the most important thing you need. So I'm just going to pull this apart just to show you guys the inside and how to pull it apart. Almost there. Last one. Okay, so that makes 8. Now you need to put these in a safe place so you don't lose them. So I'm just going to set them over here. So just pull the back off. There is buttons in here with, again, 2 small screws. So you're just going to get these out. You want to pull apart all the buttons because we're going to clean them. We're going to clean this controller thoroughly. So yeah, just going to put that over there. Put this aside. Now you can pull the R1 and R2, the R1 and L2, sorry, and the board actually should slide out. There we go. Is that? There's like a little kind of clip in here you press, and you can, yeah, there you go. Same thing with this side. And then you just want to do the middle one. Lift it up. You want to put this somewhere safe because I'm not really going to be touching that. Now you need to make sure you get all the buttons on the inside. See, because this controller is actually old, it's actually been broken. My D-pad's actually broken, but when you sit it in there, it should fix itself. So you can see how dirty, all that stuff is. It wants to focus on it. Doesn't want to focus, fine, do like that. So you can see how grubby it is. So yeah, now it's just empty shell. Alright, so I'm going to get my bucket and water. I'm going to show you how to clean this. Okay, so with the PlayStation 1, there is a lot of buttons and a lot of stuff you got to worry about. So I'm just going to put all of them in there. There's the front, there's the back. All the buttons. Okay, so that's everything. Now, the reason why I said toothbrush is because the toothbrush can get into places which your hands or a cloth cannot. Like little spaces like this in here, you can see toothbrush can't get in there. and triangle. Just make sure there's nothing else in the pocket. Yeah, that's everything. Alright, cool. So I'm gonna let these dry. You can let these dry quicker with a hair dryer, or usually you just leave them dry overnight for about 12 hours or so, and then I'll show you guys how to reassemble it. Okay, so now that everything's dry, we're just gonna put it all back together. So they all have like special grooves, and they all go into a special place. So it's not that hard. And once you rescrewed it all, just test it out, and that should be it. If you have any questions, feel free to hit me up and let me know. Anyways, I'm Alex from Mr. Retro Essential, and thanks for watching.